Yo, what's good? It's your boy, really RiqReviews. Today I got a good video for y'all. For some of y'all that didn't know. Uh, First of all, before I do anything, shout out my new company. It's 80 Ways Media. Again, I want to show y'all what I got going on behind the scenes. I'll just start off real quick. Show you this. This is a capture card. Can't see it. 4K capture card. And I plan on doing some very good things with that. Very good things with that. But there's a camera that I don't have hooked up right now. We still working on it. We gonna get all the kinks done. But right now, I just gotta tell y'all about this because I want to do things raw and uncut too. So again, drop a like on this video. You know what I'm saying? Things will get better. Need a little bit of motivation. But today I want to talk about how much gold is in your phone that you had no idea. You know what I'm saying? You had no idea that there was even gonna be gold in your phone. Like I'm pretty sure you absolutely would have thought, oh, why would they put gold in my phone? You know what I'm saying? That's stupid, right? Well, we're gonna go through it. I'm gonna show y'all how much could be in there, how much that's worth, what you need to find it, and of course, how to make it a little side hustle because raw materials are still something to sell. I work for, I work in cars and stuff like that. So, with that being said, a lot of metal is being sold, aluminum, steel. That's not a lot of money, especially when you don't have a truck. It seems like it's not a lot of money unless you get, big loads. So, again, this isn't a get rich thing. Hey, if you got enough hustle to do what you got to do and go through that stuff, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? I say do it. But I got some electronics that I am gonna bust down. I might do it in another video. I'm gonna bust them down, and we gonna see how much gold I can get out of it for the video. But for right now, I'm gonna just tell you at home or you watching this video how to get the gold out of it. So let's start off with something that I just want to sort of off the topic, but not so much. So iPhone 7, right? Its display size is the 4.7, and it has Retina HD, Touch HD. Capacity is 32 or 128, and you see the height, and then you see the difference between the plus and stuff. As you can see right here, if you compare the iPhone 7 and the iPhone 8, they're completely identical, other than the capacity, but their height, width, depth, and weight. This one weighs 10 grams more, but it's sort of identical. Then you get over here to the X. Of course, we know that's smaller for some of them. But it's actually bigger. Oh, excuse me, it's bigger, and you compare that to the XS. It's just it's a lot of the same electronics. When you look down to the specs and stuff like that, this is the weight. So right now they're telling you the weight in grams. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to tell you is that everything is done by weight and measurement. So 138 grams is probably about 138 grams is a little over a fourth of a pound, a little over a quarter of a pound. So you know you never know what kind of goodies might be into that phone that you just threw away, or you just got sitting around lying around like you don't know what's going on. So as you can see, the weight. This phone, the Pro Max, is heavy, but the 11 Pro, what I'm saying, it's not heavier than the 8 Plus. So, and the dimensions are bigger. The screen is bigger. Well, not the X Max, but I think 6.5, 6.5 is about big as it gets. But it's pretty big. And what happens is we throw away these electronics all the time, and we do not know that there's just a little piece of sunshine in them that you might be able to do something with, uh, especially if you got a lot of them. So let's get into that right now. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. This is not gonna be a long video at all. But I do gotta tell y'all that, like, look, stop throwing away your electronics. If you don't know what to do with your electronics, what I used to do is I used to take a bucket, like a tub bucket, and I used to throw all my electronics in it. when I didn't live here. I don't have the space for it right now, but when I had the space for it, I wouldn't throw away any electronics. I was living with my father, I remember, and I was always gonna say, "Hey, let's bust these down," because I knew in my head I had did the research already. I said, "Listen, only way to make any money off of this, right, is for us to do a lot of them, and then we gotta find a lot of them." So my job would have been to find a lot of them. I just needed somebody else who's down with the hustle, just to keep me motivated, because I would just accumulate a bunch of garbage and then become unmotivated because, like I said, teamwork make the dream work. And that's a lot of the reasons why a lot of people ain't motivated. But I don't blame anyone. You have to do things on your own here. And you just gotta understand that. Like, but teamwork will make the dream work. And so if you do have somebody that reach out and tell them, listen, if you got a lot of electronics, I'm collecting old phones, old laptops, computers, anything that has a processor on it, basically. So let's get into it right now on what you missing out on when you throw away your electronics. So I'm gonna go right to here. Now look, the price of gold. You can go to this price of gold calculator right here, and they'll tell you the price of gold, silver, nickel, copper, platinum, palladium, and Bitcoin. But you don't even know what this is, but you should do your research on this too. Palladium, platinum, gold, silver, copper, all of that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know. So how much is gold per gram? So the price of gold right now, this is from bullionvault.com, and the price of gold per gram right now is $78. I had a gold chain. It was about a gram and a half, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been about, it might have been closer to, no, it was about 3 grams. It was about 3 grams of gold. 2.5, 3 grams. And I got paid $180 for it. It was a piece of a broken chain though. So, and it wasn't really a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? The price of gold right now is $78 a gram, right? So if you got a gram of gold, the person will buy it from you for half of that. So let's just call it $80. So if you got a gram of gold and you want to sell it, they will buy it for $40. So I'm just telling you, like, it's still some money there to be made. The price per kilo, which is high as I don't know what, that's 2 pounds basically. The price for 2 pounds of gold would be $80,000. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe 1 pound of gold would be $80,000. Not even sure right now. But the price per ounce is what you should be shooting for. You should be trying to shoot for to get at least an ounce, because these other ones are just outrageous. So the price that you should be shooting for is to try to get the price of gold right here. So that's $2,443 for an ounce of gold. Now, how do you get the gold? You don't go rob it. You don't go steal it. There's gold in your, I just Googled cell phone, but there's gold in all electronics. It says, however, the amount of gold contained in a phone is smaller than the one might expect. A smartphone might have around 0.3 grams of gold. So real quick, with 0.3 grams of gold is so insignificant. So 0.1 is, you know what that is, right? So 0. Is 0.03. So it's not 0.1 or 0.5. 0.5 is half of a gram, as you know. So 0.1 of a gram is a little nugget. So this is 0.03. So it's basically a third, basically 3% of a 0.1. So it's not really a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's really not a lot. That's absolutely nothing. But how do you combat that? Well, you're trying to get to a gram, right? Or at least to a 0.5. Because if you get to a gram, that's what you're trying to get to. You're trying to get to a gram of gold. So 0.3, they're telling you what it is. You say, okay, how many phones do I need? Let's go back to it. So, and again, this isn't to try to make it seem like I'm ultimate knowledgeable about this. This is giving you an idea of it, because actually this is a real thing. You can actually get gold out of your electronics, and people don't do it. Hey, if you don't say I don't have a screwdriver. Don't say nothing. Break them, and then listen to this video. Watch this video, because I'm gonna tell you the simple way, because I like the simple way too. So, like I said, that's nothing though. But when I put it into the calculator, right, you put in 0.03. 0.03. That's $2.35. So you want to at least try to make, let's just say $20, right? So you would need to multiply that. So we're gonna go 0.09. 0.09. That's $7. Okay, that's not enough yet. So now we're gonna go 1.2. Oh, I apologize. 1.2. 1 gram, that's 1 gram 0.2, but that's not where you at. You're actually at 0.12. See what I'm saying? Now you're at $9. Then you go at 0.15. Now you're at $11. You see? So it's a $2 increment. Basically, your phone is worth $2. Simple said, your phone is worth $2. Your phone is worth $2, bro. And if you throw them away, you're just letting it go completely. Imagine, we go to a lot of people's houses and they got 10, 15 phones. You know what I'm saying? And you never know. They could be worth $2. That's 10 times 2 is 20. 10 times 2, 30. But here's the thing. We're not even factoring in laptops, old motherboard, computer boards. We're not factoring all of that stuff in. Printers. You never know. You just have to find out which electronics have gold in them. I'm just telling you cell phones for today because I know people use cell phones. So collect them. Hey, if you know a friend that got 5 that they're not gonna use, then you got a cousin or auntie and they got 5. You out of nowhere, you trying to get 100 phones basically. They all might be worth $2. That's $200. You know what I'm saying? Just for calling around, asking, hey, do y'all got any old phones laying around that you gonna throw away? You want to get and a lot of people are moving out right now, so you want to try to be around that. It's just an extra little side hustle. It's not no get rich quick money, man. Some little gas money, might be bill money. Shit, if you get 50 of them, if you get 50, not 50. If you can get 100 of them every week, you just made $800 a month. If you get 50 of them every week, you just made $400 a month. See what I'm saying? How it will make sense monthly. It's small, but it'll make sense monthly, and it'll make sense period because it's making money. Let's get back to it though, real quick. I'm about to finish this video up right on up for you. I ain't even gonna waste no more of y'all time. So, what part of my electronics is gold? I know that's what everybody's here to wait for. They want to know, okay, so how do I find the gold? The gold is found in the motherboards and the printed circuit board. So a lot of things have a motherboard and a lot of things have a circuit board. You have to look for it. You know what I'm saying? This is a hustle that I'm gonna get, that I'm doing, that I've done. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't stick with it. I found something that was more lucrative at the time. But right now, in this time of desperate, hey, it's worth a shot. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, so motherboards and the printed circuit boards, gold contacts and connectors. You got to find it. Well, you say, well, how do I know if it's gold? You come over here. Now, if you don't have any money, just for right now, collect the phones. Let me come talk to y'all. If you don't have any money right now, just collect the electronics. That's the first thing you can do. You know what I'm saying? Until you get the money to buy the gold tester and the gold tester to make sure that it's gold. What you're taking off is gold. You do need a home tester because you don't want to just take something off that's colored gold and then you go to take it to the man and he look at you like you crazy. He like, man, this ain't real gold. What the heck is wrong with you? Pack it up. So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you buy a gold tester. And of course, Temu, Amazon, you know what I'm saying? I would trust it from Amazon for some reason more than Temu. But we're gonna check out the prices right now. All right, so Amazon got a good one. This is the one that you want. This one looks like the best one. This one and this one. You know what I'm saying? One that's electronic. You know, the reason why I say that is because it should be quicker. That's the one that you want to try to work your way up to. But you don't have to wait that long. Look, you can get the liquid one for $30. You can get this one for $24. And if you go to Temu, look, this Amazon even got one. I don't know how. That's a diamond tester. But either way, $13, $18. It's a golden citizen, $18, $20. You know what I'm saying? So all in all, let me just sum this all up together real quick. What you want to do is collect your electronics first. Find your laptops, your printers, your cell phones, car keys, old car keys, cameras, TVs, speakers, certain types of speakers, just basically any electronic that you know got a motherboard, a digital, any type of thing, especially one that you know what I'm saying, that's thicker. The thicker, it probably might have some gold in it because I heard it's to conduct electricity. So whatever it's for, whatever the science is about it, I don't got nothing to do with that. I'm just telling you right now, it is a hustle. A cell phone is worth $2, so a laptop could be worth $5, $5 to $10. A printer, every printer could be $2 to $3, or $3 to $4. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, you accumulate in your mindset. You gotta say, I want to accumulate 50 of all of these. That's what I want to do. I want to get 50, but start small. I want to get 10 of them and make sure that I get the gold out. So right now, just take one phone, go to the website, go to Amazon.com, take you and your one phone and get a gold tester. Go to Walmart, get a gold tester. Go somewhere and order a gold tester. $20. Boom. You got a free phone and you put $20 in. Right? Now, all you got to do is rip it apart, find the motherboard, and get the testing. You know what gold looks like. Gold has a color, so you should know what that looks like. And boom, once you do that, you'll have the gold. Then you get you a scale. Get you a scale and you weigh the gold yourself. Whatever it weigh up is, you go back to that website I just showed you and put whatever it weighed up as, and it'll tell you how much it is. Subtract half of it, and that's what you can sell it to the guy for. So that's basically what it is. So your phone is actually worth $2, but you may only get paid $1. Your laptop may be worth $5, $6, but you may only get paid $3. But I know it seems like a lot of tedious work, but it's for people who gotta play on electronics. Don't just throw them away. Like if you cleaning out houses, if you just come across them, just collect them. Just collect them, and then at the end of the month, bust them all down. You'll be surprised. You might have $50, $60, $80 for gas. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't, you know what I'm saying? It didn't cost you nothing. The big guys, they would invest in the gold tester that's electronic though, because you don't want to run out of the liquids paying $20. But until you make that money back, or if you don't have any money until you make that, that's what you want to do. So I will be ordering mine, and I'm gonna start busting them down. I got a lot of electronics that I'm gonna bust down. I'm gonna bust them down and I'm gonna rip the gold right out of it. And that's what I wanted to tell y'all to do. So we can take this journey together. If you see this video, drop a like, comment, share, or subscribe, and just hit me up on the comments, or get on my YouTube. My Instagram, really Riq, and you can just hit me in my DMs, and it'll tell you. I'll tell you like, yo, send me pictures of what you got. Da 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 la la la. I'll go through it with y'all as a novice, but there's gold there. So that's been the end of this video. Boy, really Riq. Check me out. Get on your gold game, man. Precious metals still make precious money. And you better believe that.